think we go back to Woods and just finish this quest. I think. Part of me wants to get Peacekeeper quest line started because there's just so much to do for it. And on top of that, they've also got to do, like once we get revision, then we go to other maps to do revision. So it's kind of nice to get some Peacekeeper done. What's after Blood of War 3? I think it's Living High is not a crime 2. We have to get So It Good Part 3 done. How the fuck is So It Good Part 3 ever going to be done on hardcore? When the fuck am I going to find a 6B33 that's cooked? Just need to find a threaded barrel. What's left on Shoreline? Courtesy visit as well. Nothing fishy about this. Scrap metal, thirsty hounds. Start with Woods. I think we just get the rest of this shit marked. There's... Oh no, I need another marker. I need 4 markers. We'll finish Woods and then we'll go Shoreline. There we go. Yeah, politics should be kind of boring. No, actually, I kind of feel like as I got older, I cared more about politics. Not overseas politics as much, but more local politics. Like, this is actually a real thing, right? So one part of our state government was like trying to get elected. And it was like, we're going to build this, it was like $600 million basketball stadium. I'm not even exaggerating. And they were like, vote us in and we're going to make basketball great in South Australia. The other side was like, we're actually going to build like 100 new ambulance stations and kit them out with state-of-the-art ambulances. Guess who fucking won? The fucking ambulances, right? Like, I don't know how to understand how and they're like, yeah, but if we build the basketball stadium, it's going to bring jobs. People to build construction, you know, like, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, we literally just got an ambulance station just built like a few kilometers from me. Kind of a good spawn, actually. We can mark this, mark that, take the car. How do you feel about the Australian government? Good. I'm kind of impartial. I really didn't like Liberal, but like, I think, okay, so like, this is the thing about politics, right? At the end of the day, they're all fucked. You just got to pick the least fucked one, right? Because there's always an agenda. There is always an agenda. But in saying that, Liberal was not good for Australian country right now. Like I'm not saying like everything Friendly Geordie says is true and fucking gospel, but like he pointed out so much corruption in the Liberal government. Like they were literally trying to fucking put task force, like terrorist task force on him. Friendly Geordies. It's a YouTube channel. Fake news won again. What? Dude, he was in court. No, the crime gangs burnt down his house. His house got burnt down by the people that he was calling out for money laundering through the poker machines. I'm pretty sure. But because the police hate him because he sued the police, they won't do anything about it. Either that or they're corrupt. Like, I'm not saying I could run politics better, but I'm at that point now where, like, I'm almost willing to kick up a fuss about Airbnb and short-term rentals. I think Australia should ban it. I think the world should, honestly. I think in theory it was a good idea, and now it's actually crippling our housing industry and our housing prices. Like if you get an Airbnb that actually is like doing the right thing, right? It makes more money than renting it out for a year to like a family or whatever. It makes more money in like 2 months. And that's why they do it. So people just buy mass amounts of Airbnb. You go to like San Diego, search Airbnb. There's probably like 5,000 of them. That's 5,000 houses. It could be like families renting it for 12 months at a time. There's 10,000 just in London. Yeah, that's 10,000 houses in London that could be people's homes. It's not so. It's not just like America or San Diego that has issues. Chat. It's the whole fucking world. Like fucking. How is it 8 years of development and I still can't place a fucking marker on a barrel without a heap of fucking issues, Nikita? It wouldn't let me place it. Thank you. First try. But yeah, like... The problem is, nearly every Airbnb is owned by a rich person, right? Like, people with power. Like, there'd be like billionaires that have like thousands of Airbnbs just scattered across the fucking world. So, to like lobby against them is like impossible. I think Canada recently banned Airbnb, but... By the way, like, I have investment properties, but I rent them out. Like to normal people, like families and shit. Ban Airbnb and Discord and the world would be a better place. What's wrong with fucking Discord? %of the US is considered rural. Seems like we just need to build houses to make more cities. And where are the jobs? Where are the jobs? In the middle of nowhere? That's why, like, in Australia, all the country towns are pretty much dying. Like, this is no meme. Like, every country town used to have, like, all these different industries that had to be there to make the town strive. But now, they're all gone. And the only things that are still in country towns is, like, your general store / post office / milk bar, whatever you want to call it, your pub, and farmers. That is it. And then as soon as the kids are old enough, they fuck off. So now a farmer has to be the mechanic, has to do like all these other jobs too. Because the town no longer has a town mechanic. The town doesn't have like all these things. Because all the jobs have moved to the cities. I would say that, not speaking from extreme experience of this topic, when the weather works to the favor of the farmers are one of the most richest people in Australia. But obviously when there's drought or flood, it goes the other way. Do you all want your kids locked away in your rural areas for the rest of their lives? Doing a job they don't want? I wouldn't be surprised if farming goes completely automated. Like, it can't be far off it, right?
Пацаны, окружаем его!
Where do we search this? Empty. Someone VoIPing nearby. Kinda want to get out. I'm gonna be stuck down here if someone's... Oh, the knives. You're right. Check to see if goons are up again. I think I'm just going to head straight to the extract. Been to many country spots in Vicpest. I grew up in Geelong, in a place called Lara. I've probably been to every major city in Victoria, sorry. Like, I've been to, like, Shepparton, Bendigo, Warrnambool, Colac. I know that's Canada's city. I've only been to Lakes Entrance when I was young. I've driven pretty much every major road in Victoria, though. Up to, like, Renmark and... like, all Stawell and... Like, the highway between Adelaide and Melbourne I've done 50 plus times. Swan Hill. Like, Bright. Mansfield, all that area. Yeah, I've pretty much been everywhere in Victoria. Everywhere, like, major. Frankston. You're a truckie, Lethal Ninja? Why would you do that drive? We should probably hand over those weapon parts. I still need to survive one more. But it's Australia. It has like 4 roads, north, south, east and west. You know, mainland Australia is equivalent to the main part of the United States in landmass. Right? Not including like Alaska and Hawaii. If you put Australia over the top of America, it's very similar sized. It's just that the middle of Australia has a large amount of desert. Yeah, Mad Max has all been shot in Australia. To pick up the larder, right? When I bought the larder for the colada, Michael and our mate Todd and I, we drove 24 hours straight there. Well, it took us 23 hours to get there. We got there, waited for an hour, met the guy, put the car in the trailer, and drove all the way back. And that was pretty much just south of Brisbane in a place called Ballina. 48 hours straight driving. Like, to get perspective, that was not even half the country. We left at 6 a.m, picked up the car at like 7 a.m. the next morning, and then drove straight home, got back at 6 a.m. Singron, I don't really enjoy playing with random people. I'm sorry, bro. But I hope you have a great birthday, man. Did he have a knife as well? They're really bad NVG though. I don't even know if you can put them on with contacts. Actually, they're not that bad. I thought they were worse than this. Well, there you go. The hell was just terrible. Could be worse, could be pink. I know who he is, basic. In 2017-18, when I first started playing Tarkov, you traded me a docs container with a bunch of keys in it for a bandage because I voted for you in the streamer awards. It was awesome. I appreciate it a lot. No, dude. Long time ago. Know your place. It's a different type of fletchettis. Right. We go again. It's just not something I'm interested in. I don't. As much as it looks like I'm like this super extroverted outdoor going dude, I'm actually like a little bit more introverted than you probably think. And just talking to random people, like, I do okay with it, but it's just, I don't know, like, I just don't know what to say half the time. And I'm just like, yeah. And then it also, like, I don't know what you guys are like when I play with you guys. So, like, some people are just, without being rude, it's just a bit quirky. And so then, like, I generally feed off the other person when I do duos. So, like, Red Ops, for example, like, him and I, like, we get angry at each other and we start screaming at each other, but it's like, it's part of us bouncing off each other is fun. So yeah, it makes it hard for me to be able to do that with random people because I don't really know them. Alright, so courtesy visit and scrap metal and nothing fishy. They're our main ones. Do we watch over here first? We got a CJ. Thanks for 10 months. Wait, I need to go to this house. They've been pretty good. Brex, thanks for the 4 years, dude. I'll mark the tank and then I'll come back, do that thing there, get Ragman's car, go to the bunker, and then maybe reset. Just sucks because of how long the load-in is, but to me that's 2.5 quests done if we do that. J-Lit, I have... Dude, thanks for 31 months. Ooh, new key. Will this go on YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, the season starts tomorrow. Is this a bug? I had an option to place something at some tires, but I don't have the BTR quest yet. Don't know. What's the quest that I need to do? It's on reserve, yeah? The BTR. Might as well do this. Can't be goons. They are on woods. In order? Nice, dude. Maybe the goons are stream sniping and looting the shoreline? Maybe. That's at the bunker. Try and take it wide. There's a player killing the scavs here. Loud AK. No, it's the loud AK guy. I should have just turned around and gone back. No, that was an M4. 60 round M4. We needed the stash space. We have no armor. We're back to no armor. We're gonna have a stock SKS. West 203. To the LEDX room at least. Right. We have to go to all the cars again. I should have just took the dub. Didn't bring cash for the car either. Ugh. I have to go straight for it. They're coming right for us. Well, there could be a plane to our front left. If not, we should be pretty sweet to at least mark the tanker. The tank. Fuck off! I'm not even overweight. I need something heavy enough to hold my W key so I could just sit here screaming. We're doing this right. I'm gonna mark tank, then I'm gonna go head over to do the SUV in the water, and then I'm gonna do the 3 places inside swamp area. If the med bag at the dome doesn't have a splint, we've probably added 4 more minutes of walking to this to this raid. No, I never played Stellaris.
Oh, leg is gone. Ah, leg's broken. Shit. Ah, leg's fucked.
Fucking Parmesan. I shot him in the head too. I didn't shoot him in the head, I shot him in the shoulder. 57 damage. Would have rather get the mark done first though, before Parmesan killed me. Do we go up? Yuck. Ah, fucking shot him in the head too. Fucking audio, man. Did not hear him enter the hallway at all. GG's. He must have been in the actual, like, office and just had his head sticking out when I crossed over. Yeah, I couldn't get through his helmet anyway. I didn't think my shot counted. No. I was already dead. Part of me wants to go to a shooterborn. Not shooterborn, sorry, a street raid. What part? The sadistic part. You can put PMags in this. Alright. So I've got this like, I've got this nose hair that's right here tickling me. I've got to trim it or something. It's driving me mental. Pull it out. You shouldn't. That's how you can get a brain infection and die. Can you get a brain infection from pulling nose hairs? Yes, while rare, pulling nose hairs can potentially lead to a brain infection. Google it. If you don't believe me, it's fucking facts. While rare. Chemist beautician. So you tell all your clients, just live on the wild side, you know? I'll plaque it for you. I brought all this gear and no meds. Guess we go check for meds. You can't tell what map it is? Really? What map looks like this? You know, I really pick between Ground Zero and Streets. Grizzly? That's nice. Right, so what is our actual objective? I'm not stressed about ballet lover. Colin or Kaban would be nice. Post office. We could try and get more keys. We have collapsed crane, so we could actually go check 13 or whatever it is. Those shots then. What were the items that were in our shopping list today? Matey Jane, thanks for 55 months. LCD was one. Was LCD Nixor? I don't remember nuts being on our shopping list. There was 5 green bats we needed. Okay, nice. Code. Perfect. We got the chode. Anyone know any reason why I need nuts and bolts? It was one strike for a barter trade. Nope. Three nuts for Jim. We need any bolts for the gym? 15 bolts for gear rack. No way. A level 2 gear rack. Oh, gear rack, not weapons rack. We needed 4 metal parts. I got 3 of the exact same key. Fire cabinets are us, close. The LCD's worth getting out for. Can be kind of annoying. 2 green bats is also needed. Gym is ready for construction. Okay, 3 of the same key. Oh, Tegrit meeting room. We want Tegrit weapon room. Archives. MVD's nice. Ollie office. Kind of pointless Ollie office, but just got a computer in there. MVD's good for gold spawns. Archives has like another 2 or 3 filing cabinets in there. Just need 2 more green bats. Heating needed. Still need 1 helix. Generator needs those 2. 5 PSUs. Vents needs 1 metal, 2 batteries. Security needs 2 Nixors, which if we do a barter trade, we might be able to craft 1. They might as well. Nah, to buy the cameras you need setup. Needs lavatory, lavatory needs water collector needs. No, water collector's upgrading. Lavatory needs a pressure gauge and 3 corrugated hoses and 1 more ceiling foam. I did need ceiling foam. How do you get weapon rack? Can't remember what the first level required. This is going to take a little bit. Shooting range 2 needs... We need a lot of these. Need like 6 more at least. And then stash 3. Which we just need 1 more drill. And then a lot of money. Not too bad.